the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Knicks have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Pistons. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And now, the New York Knicks starters. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. And for Detroit, inside for him, it's Harris and Durant. Cunningham is out there with Hardaway. And it's Thompson in at the small forward spot. Now, here's Cunningham. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Anunoby outside. Hard against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson goes in. Can't get it to fall.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Hardaway, no good. Thompson against Hart. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Good work there as it goes.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Cunningham passes to Durant. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Anunoby. Inside, Brunson shoots it up. The kick out to Towns. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
Here's Brunson. Towns trying to get open. Rebound, Detroit.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 4. Pass to Towns. Back to Anunoby. Bridges deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Now, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
Cunningham against Brunson. To the paint. Towns with the steal. And Thompson sends it back.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hardaway kicks to Thompson. Hardaway is screen on Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. No good there. The Knicks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Towns a screen on Thompson. Here's Hart. Drills it from outside.
Josh Hart, an improving three-point shooter. If he gets consistent from here, look out.
Duren with the screen on Brunson. Cunningham finds Duren. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
And that last shot just bothered Harris. He was compelled to go back at it.
Bridges outside. Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. Here's the floater. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Cunningham against Brunson. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jalen Duren.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Ivy's checked in for Detroit. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. Pass to Harris. And here's Ivy. Harris a screen on Bridges. Here's Ivy. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Bridges outside. Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got 7 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 6.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Here's Bridges. Rebound, Detroit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Ivy finds Cunningham. Here's Harris. That's the 3-5. He can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Brunson. They get it back. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Oh, tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And so here is New York coming to this one after winning on Tuesday.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's Cunningham following the score by New York. Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Off target at the rim. The Knicks leading by 3. To the middle. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Duran. Cunningham outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And it's Brunson missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Duran. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the strike.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. A different look here for Detroit. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Hardaway, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Outside, Towns. Pass to Robinson. Here's McBride. Ivy defending. Lets it go from 14. Count it, good. And the Knicks lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Stewart checked in for Tobias Harris. Here's Ivy. Lays it up and banks it in. Ivy's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
It's good.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Beasley outside. Duran a screen. There's the triple. No good from Beasley.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Brunson outside. Yep, that one goes. And now a 3-point Knicks lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brunson against Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Ivy. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Now here's Beasley. Still yet to score. The Pistons working the ball around now. No problems knocking that one down.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Brunson against Schroeder. Robinson a screen on Schroeder. Here's Brunson. Launches a three. The rebound by Ivy.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ivy's got 6 points. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Towns.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. No good on the second free throw.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. He can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Now, here's Ivy. 6 points for him. Schroeder outside. And another three for Detroit.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And New York, looking at who they've got. Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
Well, you're running your offense through Mikal Bridges, and he is making it work right now.
Stewart with the screen on Bridges. For 3, Beasley. Payne grabs the board. The Knicks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. There's a screen by Achua. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Pistons fast break. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Well, Beasley recognizes the excellent defensive play by a teammate, gets himself in transition and an easy opportunity.
To the inside. And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, here's Ivy. Defended by McBride. Beasley sets a screen for Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
Payne dishes to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded closely. The rebound by McBride. For New York, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the set. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Payne hits them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson passes to Stewart. Down low, here's Ivy. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ivy's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Yeah, he's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in that.
Robinson a screen on Beasley. Back to Robinson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 8 points for Robinson.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Knicks making a change here. Achua's checked in. The Pistons shooting well, 50% from the floor. Ivy kicks to Stewart. Thompson passes to Ivy. Shoots over Bridges. Detroit, no good that time either.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The Pistons trailing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Paul Reed's checked in for Detroit. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Knicks with the lead. Hart, wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Schroeder, defended by McBride. Reed, a screen on Bridges to the inside. And the dunk by Reed.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Hart the pass to Robinson. Here's Hart. 6 points for him. Back to Robinson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Schroeder finds Beasley. Stewart with the screen on Hart. Beasley inside, defended by Hart. 4 on the clock. Reed a screen. From the top of the key, it's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Hart, there's a screen by Robinson. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Bridges against Ivy. Reed, a screen on Bridges. Inside. Reed misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And there's the drive.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
The Knicks hit shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Harris is checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And a switcher also for New York. Brunson's checked in. And Hart drops them both.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size, that is Josh Hart.
Ivy passes to Stewart. To the middle. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. From outside the arc. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons trail by 8. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. Basket counts. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot. And boy, is he producing.
Brunson, a screen on Ivy. Bridges takes the Towns. Brunson against Cunningham. Brunson being aggressive.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Harris outside. Stewart, a screen for Harris. No good from outside. The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson takes off. Here's Towns. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Ivy against Bridges from 12 feet out. And Bridges with the block.
That activity on the defensive end paying off for Bridges right there.
Here's Beasley. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Some nice passing by New York here. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Asar Thompson comes in for Malik Beasley. Hardaway is subbed in for Jaden Ivey. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Achua, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Bridges no good on that one.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
Outside Hardaway. Duran with a screen on Hart. Hardaway for 3. Duran, and he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Achua. Bridges with it. Robinson a screen on Hardaway. Bridges, no one around him. Robinson kicks to Achua. And here is Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Cunningham against Brunson. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hart finds Brunson. Bridges outside. And he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 16 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. A different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Achua. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. A beautiful reverse layup. Bridges has got 11 points in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
There's the lob to Duran. Hardaway against Bridges. Missed inside. Detroit's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Harris a screen on Bridges. Hardaway passes to Cunningham. Out to Hardaway. The screen from Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. Over Hart. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Knicks leading by 17.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
The Knicks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That one falls for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Harris dishes to Cunningham. Hits it from three-point range. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Towns with the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Pass to Duran. Cunningham outside. Over Brunson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Cunningham's got 17.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
And so it's New York in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
The Knicks leading by 16. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Missed Towns from three.
Cunningham kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Harris. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Then Bridges jams it in.
Well, Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism. Some big-time hops.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harris with it. Banked in off the glass. Harris has got 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And there it is for him.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Harris looking it over. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got his second basket of the night.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Trying to get open is Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
The first one falls. And Harris drops them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Brunson. He's got 12. Towns, the pass to Hart. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Cunningham. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Brunson. For Detroit, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And so it's New York with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2. That one falls for Brunson. Second free throw, no good. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Durant. Doubled by Bridges. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Lock at 6. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Over Cunningham. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Brunson's got 15 points. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Harris inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 16. Hart the pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Pistons. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Duran. he converts the layup. Duran's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Towns up top. Now Bridges. Here he goes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jalen Duran.
You know, there was a time where Mikal Bridges was considered a 3-and-D guy. That time has passed. He's proven he can put it on the deck. He can run pick and roll. His game is expanding.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Pistons trail by 15. On the wing, Harris. And it's off from three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Outside Hardaway. Thompson finds Harris. Now Hardaway fires for three. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Brunson the pass to Towns from 15 feet away. And it's Brunson missing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Cunningham's shot is off. New York leading by 17. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 17.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Harris. Out to Thompson. Anunoby against Harris. Now here's Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Detroit, no good that time either. Down low, here's Hart. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 10.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Cunningham outside. Inside. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Cunningham. Shot to stop the run. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Bridges inside the three-point line. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game. Harris outside. Pass to Hardaway. Duran with it. 6 points for him. Shot from the wing. Cunningham gets the bucket. 24 points for Cade Cunningham. Here's Brunson. Now here's Hart. He's covered by Thompson. Bridges. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Cunningham. And he gets it to go. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on Cunningham. And here's Brunson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 20 points.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Back to Cunningham. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
New York leading by 17. Brunson goes in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Tobias Harris. Malik Beasley comes in for Asar Thompson. Ivy's checked in for Hardaway. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 19-point game. Back to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'll only increase his value.
Brunson surveying the D. To the inside. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Ivy. The shot comes out. Bridges with some nice defense. Brunson outside. Towns wide open. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kept alive. And the dunk by Stewart.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Robinson a screen on Ivy. To the paint. The kick out to Anunoby. Just 4 to shoot. Top of the key. Detroit with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
New York has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Snatched up. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Ivy against Bridges. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Ivy against Bridges. Towns with the steal. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
51 seconds left to play here in the third. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Anunoby against Beasley. On the wing, Bridges. Off target from three-point range.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Towns against Stewart. It's Beasley on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brunson against Schroeder. Now here's Brunson. Good on the bucket. Brunson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's New York riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Mitchell Robinson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the point. Here's Hart. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now, here's Ivy. Defense is right there. Driving in. Robinson with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here's Ivy. Defended by McBride. Ivy passes to Howard. It's rebounded by Towns. New York leading by 15. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. Pass to McBride. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Holland. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Ivy. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Ivy's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
It's stolen by Schroeder. 3-on-3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Free throw good, Stewart.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Hart with it. Beasley covering. Pass to Payne. And here's Towns. Shot clock at 5. Robinson finds Hart. Shoots over Schroeder. Hart, no good. Pistons trail by 11. It's Schroeder, top of the key. Pass to Stewart. Over Payne, and Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 9 points now in just the second hit. Beasley against Hart. Outside, Towns gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Ivy. Back to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Towns a screen on Beasley. Here's Hart. And he makes good on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 12.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Pass to Ivy. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking right now.
Pass to Beasley. Stewart with the screen on Hart. For three, Beasley, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
Outside, Towns. Now McBride. Towns, a screen on Schroeder. New York needs to get off a shot. Payne can't hit. Pistons trail by 8. Beasley, the pass to Stewart. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And stolen by Ivy. Here's Beasley. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Well, the signature of Beasley, right? This guy knows how to shoot the basketball.
The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Payne. Towns looking it over. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Schroeder outside. Here's Klintman. Towns with the defensive effort.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Payne dishes to Towns. Robinson a screen on Beasley. Hart the pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Schroeder kicks to Ivy. Back to Schroeder. Shoots. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 10. McBride with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Towns. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Ivy passes to Stewart. Back to Ivy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 20 points for Jaden Ivey.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. The Knicks also changing it up. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Hart has it in the corner. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
Outside Hardaway. to Cunningham. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Cunningham's got 28.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Towns down low. Duran's on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Towns drops them both. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 13. Down low, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. That one misses. Pistons trail by 12. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Brunson against Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Cunningham passes to Durant. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And there's Bridges on the assist by Anunoby. And that's now 29 points for Mikal Bridges. Detroit's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. To the inside. Shot's good by Durant. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds. The Knicks leading by 12. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. New York moving it around. And the dunk by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Here's Cunningham. And the shot is good. Cunningham's got 15 points here in the second half.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And it's Brunson missing. And the Pistons with possession. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots. 2. I got you. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Rebound.
First one falls for him. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Now Bridges. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Cunningham. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Cunningham's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Anunoby passes to Brunson. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Duran with a screen on Hart. Pass to Duran, and stolen by Anunoby.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for New York.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mitchell Robinson.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Down low, 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Hardaway against Bridges. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.